So Katie, tell me what you like about writing this year.
That sometimes she tells us what to write, and sometimes we wrote a silly story, so I wrote my silly story about an elephant.
So this is a silly story?
Yeah.
Yeah? Did you read a book about silly stories, or?
Yeah, we read a book about silly stories.
And that's where you got the idea for this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You want to read this story to me?
Yeah. Elephants don't dance, but Toothless wanted to try. Toothless tried to get up, but he couldn't. Why can't I get up? Then this girl named Sam saw Toothless. Can I help you? No. Okay. Toothless saw the girl named Sarah. Toothless said, will you help me? Now, will you help me? No, said that. Now said that? Who said that? Me. Who, me? Toothless, the elephant. You can't talk. Yeah, I can. Bye. Then this boy named Austin said hi. Austin said, I can help you. Toothless said yes. They pushed and pulled. Austin called all his friends. They pushed and pulled and got for an hour. Then this guy named Jack helped them push. Toothless stood up and fell back down. Then almost they gave up. Instead, Toothless' dad came. He was big and strong. Hi, son. Hi, Dad. They all pushed and pulled. Austin said, we can all do it at 3. Toothless said, good idea. A great idea. They all pushed it at 3. Toothless got back up. Toothless tried to walk. I can't walk to do this anymore. I'm going to sleep.
So Toothless is this elephant, and he wanted to dance?
Yeah.
Okay. But he couldn't get up?
Yeah, because he's an elephant. And sometimes elephants lay down and they can't get back up.
So all these people came to try to help Toothless. And then finally, Toothless' dad, this really big, strong elephant, comes. And with everybody working together, they finally got him up. But by then he was too tired to dance. All he wanted to do was...
go to sleep.
Is he going to lay back down again?
Yeah.
Is the whole thing going to start over?
Yeah.
That's a funny story. You're right. It is a really silly story. So what made you think of writing this sort of circle story about an elephant who has a problem, and he starts with a problem and ends with the same problem?
Because in our book we read, it's called Dogs Don't Wear Sneakers, and it tells all funny stories, and one was elephants can't dance, so I got my idea from that. And my friend told me, what if he fell asleep? And so I thought, if he fell asleep, it'll have to go all over again.
Yeah, it's called a circle story. Like, you know, other writers who write circle stories, like If You Give a Mouse a Cookie.
Yeah.
That's an example of a circle story. You're doing something like that. So, Katie, how can I help you with your writing? Is there anything there that you would like help with?
How to spell words.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know how to spell.
So, are there words there that you're not sure about that you would like some help with?
Asleep.
Okay, so show me where that. Okay, so when you look at that word, what do you notice about it? What are you pretty sure about in that word, sleep?
I'm pretty sure there's an A somewhere in there.
So why don't you write it in my book? Try it. Try it the way you think might be right.
Like that.
Okay. All right. So the first time you wrote it like this. You wrote S-L-E-P, and then you just tried it again, S-L-A-E-P. I want you to look at both of those and see which one looks the most right to you. Does one of them look more right than the other? Try it again then. Try it a different way. Oh, okay. Look at, now you've got it 3 different ways. Look at those 3 ways and see if one looks more right than the other. Want to try a different way? Okay. Okay, you've tried several different ways. Do any of these look right to you? Okay, well, you're very close, all right? And actually, your first attempt was your closest, so I'm going to help you a little bit. The S and L, those are the first 2 sounds. You know that. You got that all the way through. You also know that there's an E. You have an E in every single try, don't you? And in every single try, you have a P at the end because you know it ends with a P. You do have one missing letter. Now, you tried EA. Is there another pattern that makes that long E sound that you know about?
IE.
Okay, so let's try it that way. I'll just write it. Okay, look at that. Is there another pattern that has the long E sound?
EE.
Try that.
That looks the closest.
That looks right to you? Okay, you want to fix it in your writing? I don't have a pencil, but
I
sorry.
can cross it out.
You can, okay, you want to cross it out with the pen? Okay. What do you think now?
I think that looks right.
So, Katie, I'll just tell you what I do as a writer. You know, when I'm writing like you are and I'm getting my good ideas down, I don't worry usually too much about the spelling unless someone else is going to read my writing. Then I worry. The other time I worry is when I go back and read, if I can't even read what I said, then I know I have a problem, right? So if that happens to you and you know something's not right, you can try this strategy. You know, try it a bunch of different ways and see if one looks more right, and then usually you can find it. If not, if you just want to sort of what I call reserve the right to go back and fix it later, you can just leave it alone, maybe put a little check mark by it or something. That means I'm going to go check this because I'm not sure. Think that will help?